So what's going on, guys? We understand that you've probably been quite annoyed that we've not uploaded for 3 weeks, which is pretty much how long we've been kind of absent from YouTube for. There's been multiple reasons, but there is one main reason, that the fact that Robin is such a dick and didn't turn up to any of the Skype calls that we'd arranged.
Hey, that's me.
Yeah, it is. So we're gonna now continue with our hopeful YouTube channel. Hopefully we'll do it slightly more common. It won't take so long for us to upload, but yeah, we're going to start off with today's video, which we're going to talk about the new Assassin's Creed, or Assassin's Creeds, which could be released this year. So there's 2 coming out possibly this year. One which is for next gen, i.e. the PS4 and Xbox One, and then for the PS3 and the Xbox 360, there's another Assassin's Creed. So yeah, we're going to talk about both those and what we think they might be to do with. We've already seen one trailer, which is for the next gen version, Assassin's Creed Unity, and the other Assassin's Creed, which is possibly going to be coming out this year, is Assassin's Creed Comet, which is a code name, I believe. It might be called that. We don't know. But yeah, let's discuss this because it's quite an interesting topic. And yeah, let's start off with Robin. What do you think about this, Robin? Because like obviously you like Black Flag, but the other ones you're not so keen on. Well,
yeah, well, I was just, I was getting a bit tired of the whole franchise after Assassin's Creed 2, pretty much, and then Black Flag, yeah, kind of got me back into it. Like, I don't know, I just really enjoyed that game, and from that moment on, I really started liking the franchise again. And like, I'm, now that I'm seeing Assassin's Creed Unity and it has the French Revolution setting, right? The graphics look pretty insane. If that's what it's going to look like, in the actual game, then that's gonna look amazing. But I don't know, like the whole French setting and that kind of stuff. I don't know if that's gonna be as cool as the pirate setting in AC4. So I'm interested, to see what they're gonna do with that. If that's gonna be as fun. And then Comet, like I wonder if that's gonna be the actual name. Some people say it might. That's actually a name that fits the whole thing, because I don't even know what it was, but supposedly Comet could actually be the real name. But that's once again going to be this pirate game that's going to come out on the on the current gen, or on the PS3 and 360. There are some rumors that it's actually also still coming to next gen. But like, I don't think people are going to buy 2 Assassin's Creeds, in the same year or something like that. I don't know if I will. It depends, right? Like the pirate game will probably be the one that just doesn't look as good, but at the same time, maybe the setting is more appealing to people. So I really wonder what's going to happen there. But I'm pretty excited. I just want to see more of the whole French, French Revolution thing. I want to see more of Assassin's Creed Unity, and then I'm also, pretty interested to see what Comet is going to be like. If that's going to be something I will really look forward to once again, because I liked AC4 so much. So you, Callum?
I think it's getting ridiculous now. There's too many Assassin's Creed games. Like I've had every single one, like on all the handheld games, handheld gaming, console gaming, all the way up to 3. I didn't get Black Flag for my PS4. Because I think it's getting a bit ridiculous now. They've brought out, like, we're starting to get there, bringing out a game every year. I mean, obviously just looking at some pictures of it, it does look, like, as Robin said, insane. But I mean, if that's, I can't see how they're. I just think it's just they're just trying to milk it, like getting too much money, like getting more money in from it. Like, I mean, Unity, really?
Yeah,
that's a bit of a stupid name. And it says here as well on IGN. The new features are parkour movement function, allowing rapid traversal of terrain. So they're making the parkour better, so that you can run over things and up buildings and stuff like that faster. Okay, that's new about the fucking game. What else has changed since the Assassin's Creed 2?
Yeah.
I mean,
the only thing I think about really is that you didn't play Black Flag, did you, Callum? So
no,
I mean,
I didn't at all.
I mean, funny enough, that was the first Assassin's Creed game that I've ever owned. The other ones
Really?
I've never owned. Yeah, that's genuinely the first one I've ever owned. And I thought it's pretty good to come in here because I knew about Assassin's Creed. People have said, "Wow, it's an amazing game," but then I'd heard about all this kind of hate that it'd been getting for Assassin's Creed 3, and I was like a bit skeptical about getting Assassin's Creed 4, but I got it anyway because pretty much the only reason I got Assassin's Creed 4 was because I remember looking at all the games that were a launch lineup for the PS4.
Yeah.
And I was looking at them, I was thinking, well, Battlefield's had some problems. I'll definitely get Killzone because it looks like a pretty good game. And then the other game, I was like, well, which one do I get? And then Assassin's Creed kind of stuck out there because I thought, well, I hope it's going to be good. And I've heard it's quite good from other people, so I thought that. And I remember, I think it was like maybe 5 days before Christmas Day, and that was the day I got my PS4. There was an offer on the PS3 PSN store, and it was Assassin's Creed 4, in fact, for I think it was £20, which is really cheap.
Yeah.
So I bought that, and then ended up obviously getting the £10 discount for PS4, and then I basically got 2 games for 30 quid, which is a very, very good deal here in the UK, considering most games are 40. So it was like, it was really, really good, and that kind of got me into the game, and then ended up, I'm very close to platinum it. I think I'm 2 trophies off, which are both multiplayer. And so yeah, it's hopefully going to be platinumed in the next kind of month or so. And Robin's in the same position. I'm going to beat you to this one, you son of a bitch. I will beat you. I will beat you on this one.
I bet you won't.
There was.
Oh, stop arguing about flipping platinum trophies. Seriously.
He beat me by about I think what was it, like 3 hours on Infamous Second Son.
Oh my god, stop arguing.
Fucking joke.
You don't deserve the platinum though.
What am I, rank 18 on Assassin's Creed multiplayer? Freaking yeah.
You are rank 18?
Yeah.
Yeah, I am rank 17, I think. Something like that. Yeah, well, really
there was a double XP weekend this weekend.
Oh, okay.
I'll just say to older viewers out there, do you realise what I actually have to deal with here? Kid from Somerset, who should be the one who's like talking about everything cider and everything like that, is actually taking all this shit from the Dutch kid and the kid from up north in England. So
up north, it's like Midlands.
Wait, it's north. Shut up. So yeah, I'm taking all of that. I'm trying to get back to the video. These guys are just messing up.
So Oscar, what did you actually think of AC4 then?
I thought it was really good actually. I thought that the storyline was again quite weird. It didn't really make much sense. It was like, yeah, let's just add a story in for no reason. But the gameplay was brilliant. It's kind of up there with Infamous, because Infamous the gameplay was absolutely incredible as well. I mean, I love the pirate ship. You could just go anywhere. It was an open world. It felt like a real kind of. And whenever you went to a place like Havana or what were the other places? I can't.
Yeah.
They felt kind of more real than I felt like. Like I remember Seattle in Infamous. I thought it was quite. I think you said this in one of your.
It's not really populated and stuff, or it doesn't.
It was
feel
like
alive.
yeah. Let's just kind of like put some random people in, and then they're like, yeah, I love you, Delson, and then like on the evil, it's just like, I fucking hate you, Delson Rowe.
Yeah.
Like,
did you like? Okay. No. All right. Just quickly link into. Well, no, actually, yeah. Assassin's Creed. Talking about gameplay wise, I mean, like I said, they haven't changed a lot. Like the only thing they would have changed is like the amount of weapons that you can use when you're fighting someone. Like in Black Flag, you can use 2 swords.
Yeah.
Big fucking deal.
Yeah, like I get what you mean, Callum. I mean, still the franchise isn't innovating a lot, and the only thing it's really innovating in is the setting and not the gameplay itself. And that's since Assassin's Creed 2, the gameplay has been the same, and that's still for Black Flag, except for the ship gameplay and that kind of stuff, right? Like controlling your own ship and those battles. But still, they were also in AC3, so it's not like it's doing anything really new or something like that.
I mean, I've got nothing against Assassin's Creed because I did like 1 up to like Brotherhood. Yeah, that was alright. But it's just they're trying to make too much money off of it now, and I don't see it like innovating in any way. I was
already getting a bit pissed, when they were when they started doing the whole yearly thing, from Assassin's Creed 2 on, because I felt like they were literally ruining one of my favorite franchises. And now it's like, let's not just make a game every year. No, let's make 2 games in the same year. It's even more extreme than that.
And let's call them Comet and Unity.
Yeah, even though
because we're so hipster.
But even though AC4 was a great game, I really thought it was probably the best game after AC2. But still, I still have that feeling a little bit. I share that as well. That I don't know. I just don't like the whole direction. I think they should take a bit more time. But as long as they keep innovating, I just hope they will innovate in that, in the whole gameplay thing. Like actually offer something new and not just a new setting or better graphics or something like that. Same as with real next gen games. You don't just want, because Infamous is a great game, but it's just the same as the PS3 versions. It's nothing really new except for that it's even better looking and that kind of stuff. You just want something new. So I hope Assassin's Creed Unity will do that, and Comet is going to be the current gen version, the PS3 360 version. I'm pretty sure that's going to be kind of like a Black Flag 2 kind of thing, like just the same thing, pretty much. But yeah, I am definitely still looking forward to Unity. So to wrap it all up, Callum, yeah, I mean, are you at least looking forward to any of the two?
I'd probably give them a go. Yeah. Like, I'd probably look at gameplay and see like what it looks like, see if anything's innovated at all.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I would play them, I guess, but it's not like high up on my list of games to get.
Okay, and you, Oscar?
Yeah, I think I probably will buy the Unity one because, you know, obviously it all depends on what it actually looks like. I'm sure they'll show some gameplay at E3. But something I just suddenly thought of, which was that I remember when the original, Black Flag was first revealed, and I remember they had the trailer, and it looked like, whoa, this is amazing. And then it was the trailer, obviously, and it was a cutscene, but it was like properly like HD rendered textures, and you had it was very, very kind of like, you know, you looked at it and it's like, well, that's kind of like very similar to The Last of Us's kind of graphics, and I just thought, well, that looks really good, and I go and play the game, and I'm like, well, this is just a port from PS3. Is there no difference? It literally is, and I remember seeing some IGN reviews and stuff, and they were like, it's quite a good graphical difference, and I was just like, well, there's not really much of a difference at all. I mean, the hair, the clothes, it still looks quite kind of PS3 kind of looky.
Like you don't notice the difference if you just play on either PS3 or PS4. You only really notice, you know, a slight difference when you put them next to each other. But when playing it, it's not gonna be like a different experience in any way.
Yeah, and there's nothing that changes between PS4 and PS3. There's no new features for PS4 because it's got more, more RAM and It's just no difference. It's just the same thing. I mean, they could have just brought that game out on PS3 and then not ported it to PS4. But God knows they wanted to make more money, obviously.
Of course.
So anyway, yeah, we're gonna finish it there because we've talked for ages, I think. Another thing that I'm just going to say before we end the video is that from now on the bloopers will not be in a separate section. They'll all be in the video itself. So pretty much the whole video will just be what we recorded.
If we make mistakes, we're just going to continue.
Yeah, if we make mistakes, we're going to continue. But I think interesting in this video, we didn't actually make any mistakes at all, did we?
Oscar is just tired of editing, so.
I just like it's genuinely not that. It's just the fact that it's easier just to do it this way.
Yeah, so you're tired of it.
Oscar's idea, it was Robin's idea.
Yeah, so it was actually Robin's idea, which is good, actually.
I'm surprised he came up with a good idea.
Yeah. Anyway, we'll leave it there because we're running out of time.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll hopefully see you in the next video.
Thanks.
Dutch.
No.
Bitch. What the hell, man?